away in the wooded highlands near Maradankadawala in Sri Lanka's north-central province, Manakanda is a place that time left untouched, but never abandoned. Although overshadowed by its more famous neighbour Ritigala, just 10 kilometers to the west, Manakanda is no less remarkable. Discovered in 1894 by H.C.P. Bell, the colonial-era first archaeological commissioner of Ceylon, the site sprawls across 40 hectares of preserved ruins, with a larger archaeological reserve extending over 300 hectares. But its story begins much earlier, back in the 3rd to the 2nd centuries BCE, soon after the arrival of Arahat Minduteru and the establishment of Buddhism in Sri Lanka. The earliest monks who settled here chose a life of solitude, occupying simple rock shelters. These quiet chambers were the starting point of what eventually would evolve into a sophisticated forest monastery. The paths through Manakanda begins humbly. 2 small stone slabs used as votive objects, carved with the sacred stylized footprints of the Buddha, reminders of the doctrine left behind. At the bottom of the mountain, one sees the remains of an ancient wellness center, believed to have been a monastery hospital. Large stone bathtubs, grinding stones, and thermal bathing chambers lie preserved in stone, a setting which functioned as a space caring for the physical wellness of the monks who were focused on developing their minds. At the next tier of the site are the remains of what is believed to be an image house. Nearby, a once constant spring fed a stone channel supplying water to the monks who meditated nearby. We also see a striking stone slab embedded and etched with what appears to be the outline of a flower. Deeper into the jungle trail, Manakanda reveals its most astonishing feature, a massive reservoir, 122 meters by 61 meters, with precisely built stone embankments, drains and water channels. It's an engineering feat for any era, let alone one built more than 2 millennia ago. Higher still, one encounters the remains of a circular gimanhala, a resting place for meditative pause, and the first of several padanagara, open-air meditation platforms raised on stone stilts and paved with large granite slabs. But it is the double-story padanagara rising like a monument to forgotten craftsmanship that brings Manakanda into a class of its own. Crafted from colossal interlocking stone beams, each weighing multiple tons, it stands defiantly amidst the wilderness. No mortar, no reinforcement, just the ingenuity of ancient hands aligning rock with rock until they stood as one. Not far from this is the curious carving of a dog etched into a rock, serving as a signpost. Local belief suggests it was a spiritual warning to any who fail to uphold virtue. Act without merit, and the next life may be a lesser creature, perhaps even a stray. Scattered high up on the slope is the monastery stone workshop. Here half-carved blocks lie abandoned, chisel marks still visible, as if the sculptors had taken a break that stretched into centuries. At the summit are the original monk dwellings, simple caves adapted with drip ledgers and inscribed with early Sinhala text. These were not residencies of comfort, but retreats of austerity and introspection. Manakanda is more than a historical site. It is a living meditation in stone and silence. It doesn't offer polished monuments or easy tourism. Instead, it offers discovery, the thrill of stepping into the unknown, and walking paths once trodden by seekers of solitude. In many ways, Manakanda is not a place to visit, it's a place to encounter. And like all good encounters, it lingers long after you've left.